This is Smiley, your 67, welcoming you back with Dax Gio Capistrano. Beautiful day it is here in Calderon. Dalton Guard. There's a seawall over there. Our seawall over there. Looks like a wall. Have a look at the map. Go there and there. Anyway, we're off to the Fighters Guild for... Ooh, stuck there. Never mind. Melinith for the crafting certification for the materials. Blacksmith, woodworker and clothing. Door hasn't loaded up yet. Never mind, we can still enter. Oh, there it is. Melinith.
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else.
Tell me more about Blacksmith Certification.
Prove you know your way around a forge and I'll certify you. But you have to commit. I can only train one discipline at a time.
I want to be certified as a blacksmith.
I want you to craft a simple iron dagger. First you'll mine some iron ore, then refine the ore into iron ingots. You'll use those ingots to make the dagger.
I've got plenty of iron, but okay, you'll certify me if I make an iron dagger?
Yes. You have to prove you know your way around a blacksmithing station. Those are the rules. For now, bring me an armload of iron ore. Once you're back, you'll refine them into iron ingots.
Tell me where to find iron ore.
There's a place outside of town which should still have some iron ore veins. Head there and mine it for yourself. Bring me 10 solid chunks of iron ore. If those veins are played out, you'll need to find iron ore on your own.
I'll return with the ore. Not that I need to, because you're out. Oh, it is. I've actually got plenty of iron. But anyway, let's go find it. What? Ah. A long staircase. Anyway, it is... Ooh. Way out, because I can jump over the fence. Yes! Harmlessly. That's a bit of fun. That way.
Halt, traveler!
Don't worry about me. Hunting for a bit of iron. Oh my, this is generous. Oh, nice. Number 4. Number 4 to bring us to 12, does it? Indeed it does. Right, let's go back to the countryside. Living station. Oh, there she is. Bit doggy with the horse in here. Blacksmithing basics. Pause and read, people. Righto, Melinith.
You're back. I take it you found enough ore?
There should be enough ore.
Refining ore into ingots is a good way to build your muscles. Well, in one arm. Best to switch every now and then. Otherwise, you'll be lopsided.
Yes. I have iron ingots. What needs to be done now?
Go to the blacksmithing station and craft an iron dagger. Nothing fancy. You shouldn't need more than 2 iron ingots. Oh, and you'll need a style material. You can purchase them from any blacksmith, or scavenge them yourself if you're thrifty.
What is the style material?
Every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons and armor. For example, the Imperial style material is nickel. I should know. Every day in the Legion camps, I worked a pile of it.
What style material do I need?
The Breton style material is molybdenum. Show me what you can do with it.
Molybdenum. I can't pronounce that very well. Molybdenum. What did I pronounce it? Molly, I always said Molly. Molybdenum. I presume if she says it, that's correct. How do I learn other racial styles? You find crafting motifs.
You can learn how to craft with another race's style material by studying racial motif books. They're quite rare, mostly held by collectors, so watch for them in your travels.
Isidore Fistbites have had a bunch stored up. That's it, learned and found a bit more. Ooh, it's right behind us. Craft an iron dagger. Actually, before I do that, refine. 12 iron ore. Ha. Got 7 iron ingots. Sardonyx. Right, 1 iron dagger coming up. Style, Breton. Redguard. Dark Elf. Nord. High Elf. Wood Elf. And Demora. These for the daggers anyway. And weapons. Bad at all. Do I use Demora dagger? No. Pick one of them. For how clever I am. Completed craft iron dagger. Hence, blacksmiths sell the Breton style material, which we don't need to know.
Craft an iron dagger. You'll need some iron ingots and a style material. You can buy those from any blacksmith if you can't find them yourself.
I have it right here.
The trick is the style material, but I'm sure you know that.
I figured it out. What more would you have me do?
Next is deconstruction. You learn a lot when you break something into parts, even more so when it's someone else's work. Go deconstruct your dagger, or anything else really, as long as you do it at a blacksmithing station.
How is deconstruction useful to me?
You'll regain some components, of course, but the real trick is to deconstruct another crafter's work. You can learn far more by disassembling someone else's material than your own.
What is deconstruction?
It's a fancy way to say take something apart. The term originally came from Altmer poetry critiques. High elves consider their physical crafts to be forms of poetry, so it stuck. You can't know what a sword is, only what it's not, and so forth.
Well, you do know what a sword is. Sharpened piece of steel, basically. We're okay. What have I got to deconstruct? That iron dagger. Bunch of other stuff. This live wire greatsword. Oh, it's just so pretty. Very nice. Finger's dagger. Also, look, apostle style. They're pretty nice. Still more shock. Nice, 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 nice. Don't seem to have any crap with me at the moment. Oh, research training. Rubbish. And clean rubbish out. Deconstruct. Done.
You certainly know your way around a forge. You're a blacksmith, and let none tell you otherwise.
Ready to be certified as a blacksmith?
Of course. I'll get you certified right away so you can fulfill blacksmith crafting writs immediately.
Excellent!
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else.
I'm interested in woodworking certificate. No, let's do the claving one first, because the claving one's probably close by.
If you convince me you know how to use a needle and thread, I'll certify you. However, you must commit. I can't certify two things at once.
I want to be a clothier. The reason I pick Clothier is generally the
Show me you can craft a pair of homespun gloves. First, you'll collect some raw jute, then return here and refine it. Finally, you'll use refined jute to make the gloves.
You'll satisfy me if I can craft homespun gloves.
Of course. It was the first trade I studied. I'm happy to certify anyone familiar with a clothing station. Now run forth and bring me a pile of raw jute.
Oh, I presume that means I have to refine some. I'm not a novice clothier.
Come to think of it, I've purchased some of your work. You have very distinctive stitching. I can continue purely as a formality, or I can certify you as a clothier right now. Up to you.
Yes, I want to be certified.
Already done. You'll now be able to fulfill clothier crafting writs, and I look forward to seeing more of your work.
Wonderful.
There's only one more certification I can provide. If you need training, I have time.
Well, I think... Level up! 21, claim your rewards. One attribute point, one skill point. Choose from. Embroidery increases quality. Fine spirit, dwarven oil. Fine for ore, turpin. Fine for. Have a look. Right on a 15 of that. Oil, I got 46 of that, which I got a bit. Turpin, 10 of that. That is much. But I do need more clothing than anything else, so one I shall claim. Here we've got an attribute point and magic up to 20. Points. Skill. Hold off that for the moment. Have a look off cam to see what we've got there. And that actually do for this episode. So this is EP016 signing off with Dax Gio Capistrano. Be well.